make no war.
Can't stop.
Won't stop.
Enough is enough.
Enough is enough.
Enough is enough.
Enough is enough.
Yes.
Last thing real quick, because this is one of the best experiences, I tell you, to be able to share and break bread and enjoy like this. You know, I want us to remember that we have to be our own revolution. We have to be the revolutionaries that we see, right? And on that note, the revolution will not be televised, but it might be tweeted, it might be Snapchatted, it might be Instagram. You know what I'm saying? I mean, hey, I'm in the room with the future right here.
That's right.
Right? So the revolution will not be televised. I can remember when that statement made me sad inside. Too young to be in it. Now I couldn't even see it. Why? Why couldn't the revolution be televised? The last poets, Gil Scott Heron. As I grew up, I began to see. They left theirs, and I too wanted to leave a mark on history. A man in half, and I wanted to bask in that task that set men free. But a revolution, the revolution, is where I knew I had to be. The revolution will not be televised. They didn't want to display the victory of those quote-unquote lesser men. The revolution will not be televised. Smile, I know, because you are the revolution. Peace.
Listen, this is my first trip really back to the high school, really, since being released, my first official trip. I mean, I did unofficially come back to Tunisia briefly, but I'm here for the first time officially and, you know, while accepted and allowed in by the, you know, school administrators. And so, you know, that's really touching to me. It's great to be back in Peekskill and to, you know, be back here as someone who's vindicated, who's welcomed, who's loved, and who's welcomed here, having had my name cleared. Because at one time, believe it or not, you know, I might have been the most hated person in Peekskill. Because when I was arrested for something I didn't do, and there was all this pre-trial media coverage, writing articles and TV programs like if I was guilty, even before the trial even happened. But I was not only a resident of Peekskill, but I was also a high school student here. I was arrested on my way, I was intercepted by the police rather on my way to the school here back in 1990. I was a sophomore. I was falsely accused of a murder and rape, which I did not commit. And ultimately, I was wrongfully convicted of it. I spent 16 years in prison for a crime I didn't commit, so from age 17 to 32, prior to being proven innocent. Please, it makes a difference when you contact your elected officials and urge them to pass these measures. There's no reason why a prosecutor needs to be above the law. These measures are not anti-law enforcement. They're about making the justice system more accurate so that it actually works for us rather than against us. Thank you one more time for having me. Thanks so much, you know, everyone involved for making this happen here today. Touches me from the bottom of my heart. Thank you.
I need to know that my child is going to be okay. I have 3 boys and 2 girls. I need to know they're going to be okay. I need to know everyone in this room is going to be okay. I need to know that we are all going to be okay and this needs to stop. So that's why I'm here today. That's why I'm doing this walk, and that's why we won't stop. You know, this is going to continue to go on, and I am so hopeful that this won't happen to anyone here, but it can. And I want you all to know that if it does happen to anybody here or anybody that you do know, there are people out there who will help you. There are people out there who do know what you have gone through. We are here. And if we are going to be here, we need to be here for each other. Back in 1989, when this was going on with my brother, we felt very isolated. We felt very alone. We need to make sure that we are connected, and we need to make sure that this type of situation isn't going to continue to happen to everyone or to the people here and to people that you know. And if it does, you know that there are people out there who will help. My son is 15, and Yusuf was 15 when he was arrested. So that definitely hits home for me. That definitely means that I cannot stop. So just being able to get that job when you're finally released from prison is a big thing. We don't want, if you do go to prison, we don't want you to go back. How are you going to still be able to, you know, provide for your family, provide for yourself? if you can't even get a job, you know. Oh, and if you want to join the walk, we're going to be doing this up until Sunday. We'll be in Albany on Sunday. We're walking for almost about 20 miles per day. Tell everybody that you know. Definitely what Nikki said about hashtagging justice for the wrongfully incarcerated. Definitely do that. We need people to know. We need